Hi guys, welcome to Twitter's funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make a employee salary calculation in PHP. This is the user interface of employee calculation system. Here you have to enter the employee ID first. After that you have to enter the employee name. After that, employee salary. If you click submit, here this one will be your tax, this one will be your net salary. Okay, here in order to calculate the net salary, there will be the condition here. This one here. If the basic salary means you have entered salary here, employee salary, this one will be the basic salary part. If the basic salary is more than 50,000, then include 10% tax. If the basic salary is more than 50,000, then include 10% tax. If the another condition also there, if the basic salary is more than 60,000, then include 5% tax. If the salary is more than 50,000, 10% tax, and if the salary is more than 30,000, include 5% tax. Otherwise, no tax. Below 30,000, there will be no tax. That will be our condition. Okay. Therefore, when you calculate the employee salary, you have to follow this condition. Okay. Now let's execute the programming in C. Here type some employee number ID here, employee name, some name. Here let's enter 70,000 a basic salary, submit. Here 10%, the 70,000 mean above 50,000, so include 10% tax, so 7,000. Here your net salary will be 70,000 minus 7,000, so your net salary will be this 63,000. Okay guys, let's moving to our coding part, but let me moving to our design part. I open the Dreamweaver software, then go to new, choose PHP and create. Now you have to save this file, so file, save as, and select the PHP exam server installation folder. This one will be the exam server installation folder in my C drive. Select the folder and double click on this. Here exam server folder, there will be the many folders are there inside the exam folder. You have to select the folder which is a htdoc. Here you double click on this. Here inside the htdoc you have to save your files. Okay, here let's name it as employee name, so employee name .php. Okay, here save as, type as all files. Okay, this one will be my file name. Click save. Okay, now I successfully saved my file successfully. Here now I'm going to create the user interfaces. So let's go to the tab which is a form tab. Here first you have to click on the form tab icon. Here first one will be the icon. Here this one will be a box, red color box. Inside the red color box you have to design your form. So go to your command, first select the table. You have to provide here how many rows and columns you need to in order to create your employee calculation system. So I need only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and 2 columns. Okay, with that heading. Okay, this one will be the heading. So 5 columns, 5 rows and 2 columns. So let's 5 rows and 2 columns and click OK. Now you can arrange them, and here you have to, this one will be the heading. So I want to merge these columns once. Okay, this one will be 2. So let's select two things and let's select both columns, and here on the property window you can notice that here merge selected cell using the spans. Here you just click on this, you can merge. Okay, otherwise what you are going to do is you go to the coding view, you remove one TD, and here instead of you remove one TD, you removed, what you are going to do is here call span 2. Call span 2 mean if you are merging 2 columns, you have to put call span 2. If you have to merge if you want to merge 3 columns, you have to put call span 3. Okay, that is the thing you have to do. Here you want to merge 2 columns, so cut off one here, and instead of 1 column, this cut off, and you have to put the keyword call span 2. Okay, when you are merge rows, you have to merge, when you are merging 2 rows, you have to put the keyword row span. Okay, keep in your mind while you are doing the project. I will explain this stuff, what is the meaning of call span and roll span, in my next tutorials. That is very easy for you all to understand that. Oh, let's enter the heading employee salary calculation system. Here employee ID, here you have to enter the employee ID and employee name and employee basic salary. That's it. Here I have a button called submit. Okay, here let's name it as submit. Let's name it as submit. Okay, that's it. Now I need 3 text box control. So let's go to the form tab. I already in the form tab. Now here this one with the form icon, here this one. The second icon will be text field. You just select on where you want to import the text fields. I need here, select on the location here and import. Second one here, import. Third one here, import. Okay, successfully import 3 text boxes here. Now what I am going to do is I am going to change the name of each and every text boxes. First click on the first text box. You have to write the relevant name for that. The name will be employee ID, so EMP ID. Second one will be the employee name, so we have to write the name as EMP name. Short form I wrote EMP name. Third one will be the salary, so let's write as salary. Okay, now I successfully create the user interface and change the names. Okay, now let's go to the coding part as well. Click on the coding part. Here this one will be our coding part, employee ID. Here this one will be the text box. Here this one will be the text box. This one will be the row 1 tr, row 1. This one will be this TD code as this one. I write employee ID. This one for this text box. Okay, the same thing I wrote as well as employee name and basic salary also here as well. I successfully complete the designing part. Now let's go back to our coding part as well. Here under the HTML we have to write PHP starting tag of the PHP. When you start, you must close the tag. Within the tag, I'm going to write, first I'm going to create these variables first. Okay, these variables I'm going to create. I no need to create these text boxes. I'm going to do only calculation for basic salary only, so I'm not going to create the variable for this one. Okay, there's no needed. This one only I'm going to calculate the basic salary. So let's go here. What I'm going to do is here, first create the variable for salary equal, first if we set post you open two brackets over here, you must close at the end like this. Here post, when you click the submit button, so you have to write the basic salary on the salary text box, and when you click submit button, what happens? So you have to call the submit button. When you click, what happens? So you have to call here this one, submit. Okay, when the user clicks submit button, all the calculations are done. So here also you have to write the calculation part. Okay, this is submit button. When you click the button, all the calculations are done. Results will be displayed at the below. Okay, below of the form like this. Okay, so submit button, when the user clicks the submit button, what happens? So let's declaring the variable, first salary equal post. Here you have to write your name of the text box salary. Okay, this means what is, so let's employee new. Here when the employee type 40,000 here, click submit, what happen is whatever enter here is in this text box is, it is passing to the variable which is a salary. Okay, whatever you enter on your left side, it is passing to right side, it's passing to your left side. Okay, that's the meaning. I create the variable equal to the relevant text field control. Okay, now let's check the condition. So let's here, this one will be the condition. If the basic salary more than 50,000 include 10% tax. So we have to write the condition. So you have to start with if salary greater than 50,000, the salary is greater than 50,000, include 10% tax. So how to write it is include tax 10% tax. So again I am going to create another variable, tax equal basic salary multiplication 10% divide 100. Okay, if the employee salary is 15,000, include 10% tax. Okay, this is a basic salary, I am giving 10% tax if the salary is more than 50,000. Okay, it's calculate and store the tax variable here. Else if I'm going to write in the conditions also. If the salary is more than 35,000, include the salary is more than 35,000, include 5% tax. So how to write is tax equal salary multiplication 500. Okay, if the salary is more than 35,000, include 5% tax. That is the meaning of this. If the salary is more than 30,000, not 35,000, 30,000, include 5% tax. Okay, it's calculate and store the variable tax. Okay, otherwise else part cover, otherwise no tax. So tax equal 0. That's it. This is the following condition I did. Okay, if the salary is more than 50,000, include 10% tax. If the salary is more than 30,000, include 5% tax, otherwise no tax. This is simple query I written. Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to calculate the tax here. So first I am write echo tax. Below I am going to calculate the tax echo. Okay, if the range is more than, if the salary range is more than 50,000, here it's calculate and display the tax here. Otherwise 30,000, display the tax here. No tax, display the tax like this. Okay, there's no tax, you can get the salary, full salary you can get. Okay, now let's calculate the net salary here. How to calculate the net salary is, I'm going to create another variable NA cell net salary equal salary. I'm going to salary minus tax. Okay, I'm going to subtraction by basic salary. Okay, tax basic salary, tax minus from basic salary. Okay, so the net salary will be displayed. Okay, now echo $sign NASL. Now let's see the total net salary. What is error? NASL, something wrong. Sorry, echo mean I miss one letter here. Save and execute the program. Here it's successfully executed. Now let's type for something else. Employee ID. Here employee name, you have to write something else. Here let's enter the employee basic salary 40,000 and submit. Here you didn't get the proper answer over here, so let's design the form first. Okay, here form border, after this one will be the table. I'm going to design the form attractively, you can get the total easily. So table here, I'm going to cell padding 20, cell passing 20, align center. Okay, cell padding 20 and cell passing 20 and align center. You have to write the line of the table. Okay, table consists of rows and columns. Okay, row mean TTR, column mean TT. Okay, here this one will look nice user interface here. Now here what I'm going to do is here I'm put here break, so we can get the next line. Otherwise it's getting the output is same line, so we can't get the answer properly. So break, here also break, the same thing. Okay, here we no need, so let's save and program here. Here I enter the employee ID 001, employee name John, basic salary will be 80,000. Submit. Here you can see the answer. 10% tax, because it is above 80,000 mean above 50,000, so 8,000 10% tax included, so 80,000. Here this one will be 72,000. okay, this one will be the answer. Okay, now this is not the efficient way, because it is the our form is at the center, the results will be at the left side, so it is not efficient way. So let's go here, let's remove the break here as well. Instead of break, we have to put the heading tag. H2, let's put H2 concatenated operator here as well. Here H2. Now the same thing I'm going to enter here as well. Okay, H2 to mean this tag explain the heading of the HTML. Okay, this heading, if you want to increase the size of your answer, you have to put H2. Okay, H1 will be, it is too much bigger. Okay, if you put as H2, it will be perfect. Okay, so here again you have to write align. Your answer will be coming as center, so align center. The same thing you have to write here as well, align center. Okay, when you open the H2 tag, you must close at the end. Okay, if you're using the H2 tag, the heading tag within the PHP tag, you have to use this double quotation mark as well. Okay, then only it's considered as HTML. Okay, this one will be the concatenate operator. So you have to tax this variable plus you have this style, so that you have to put this concatenator operator. Okay, let's save the program and run it. Here employee ID E001, this one will be the employee name. Here let's enter as the 28,000, 38,000 will be the basic salary. If you click submit, here you can, sorry, what is the problem? Sorry, here I haven't changed the name as net salary. I haven't changed. I copied and pasted here. I haven't changed this variable, so that I got the same text I repeated at the below also. Okay, now I changed the thing here. Now let's execute the program again. Employee ID E001, like this one. Employee name Raja, basic salary will be 38,000. If you click submit, you can see the answer. This one will be your tax, this one will be your net salary. Okay, now you have to easily understand this one. Here you have to put here your tax, sorry, employee tax. Here you can write easily employee net salary. This is the final salary, net salary. Now let's save this one and we can easily John, you can write 60,000 and click submit. Here the employee salary, employee tax is this one, and the employee net salary is this. Okay, here you have to put this one equal mark, here also equal mark as well. you get the space here, so that we have to separate text plus total here. Okay, so the text and number will be both we can separate. Okay, if you write like this. Okay, now let's execute the program and see the answer. Let's enter the employee basic salary. You can submit here. Okay, I hope you understood my tutorial well. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me.